We're testing today an ionic foot bath detoxification unit. This craze has been going around the alternative healthcare professions, kind of like wildfire here recently. You know, folks like naturopathic doctors, chiropractors, folks in that type of industry. I was exposed to this a couple of weeks ago while visiting a town near here, and it's quite a compelling sales pitch that I was given. I've been a salesman personally for 25 years and have really never seen a product that had such a convincing and compelling sales pitch, and so I bought one, $1,000 for this unit here. And we're going to kind of run it through some mills today, show folks how it works, and just test the efficacy of it to see truly, in fact, does it in fact detox the system like this was represented to me. I was had my feet placed in a bath of water and hooked up to a little electrode band on my wrist to complete the electric current, and sat there in awe and fascination as I watched what they told me were toxins coming out of joints and tissue, morbid cellular debris, and eventually vital organs such as my liver and kidneys and gallbladder, congestion out of my lungs, and candida and what have you. And like I said, quite a compelling argument. What we're testing today is an organic carrot. This carrot has actually come out of my garden, and so I'm testifying that it is organic. I'm fixing to turn the machine on here. You can see it's blinking 30 minutes. This is going to run for approximately 30 minutes, which will, as they tell me, it's about 2 courses of blood flow through your entire body to get a better detoxification system. And so here we are working with Mr. Carrot. You can already see the water starting to discolor. You see the white coloration coming out of the array. Now this array is a electrode that they place down into the water, and of course when you're hooked up by this band that was typically placed on a pulse point on your wrist, that basically completes the electric circuit. And you know, you being the completion of that circuit, this starts drawing, as they say, toxicity out of the body. They were telling me that this white is yeast type material. You see kind of bubbling up there, bubbles representing congestion, whether in my lungs or tissues or joints. And as it went along, the water actually started discoloring. It started turning kind of yellow, as you see kind of it yellowing up a little bit, and that's represented with you know, my different joints and things coming out of that. Also potentially bladder infections, female issues, urinary tract problems, prostate issues could be dealt with in this. You can see the stuff kind of floating there on the top of the water now. I'm not sure if you can fully see that, but this is you know, evidence, so they say, of yeast, candida, that all of us, obviously here in America, that participate in our American diet would have some form flourishing in our body from that bacterial floral and overgrowth. We'll just let this run here a little bit. So, what are we to say about all of this? Either this carrot has got a liver and a spleen and a kidney and lungs, and also lived a very toxic lifestyle that this machine is miraculously rendering moot now because it's pulling things out of it. Or there's really something else going on here that doesn't at all have to do with detoxification of the body. As much as we want to believe this, because see, all of us in our own way want to believe that we can be absolved of wrong living by undergoing some procedure, taking some colored pill, some magical prescription or wonder drug, or taking this treatment or what have you, that will, while we do not have to change our lifestyle, will allow us to continue in that lifestyle. And that's just the oldest scam known to man. Now, there are a lot of industries today that prey on that scam. There are industries that will tell you to, do this or do that, and it will recover this modicum of health, or if you run in this race or wear this ribbon, it will help us, or if we just raise a little bit more money or a little bit more time, we'll have a cure for this, whatever. And those things have just never happened, and probably never will, because the paradigm is based on a false premise. That premise being that the necessities and conditions that maintain my health are in some manner or some way different than the necessities and conditions that regain my health. In essence, if I become ill, quote unquote, I have to do something different to get well, and typically it's some intervention from some profession in some manner, whether that be an adjustment or a needle or a prescription or even a penance. Bad carrot. Bad carrot. Look at the bubbles coming out of this Mr. Carrot here as this water continues to darken. We're at about 24 minutes now.